My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Oh, Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Ava Baroni Combs?
Jaguar Wright drops Diddy's adopted daughter last evidence they took her. Where is Diddy's adopted white daughter, Ava Baldwin, and why have we never seen her again after Diddy scooped her up from her biological parents and claimed her as his own? This is the question everyone and their mama are asking, and baby, you might want to grab a chair for this one because the details are about to shock you. The last time Ava's biological dad, David Hopper, saw her was when she was 6 years old, and he claims he didn't even know Diddy was involved with his kid till that infamous video of Diddy introducing her his adopted daughter.
Diddy adopted a white child.
Word on the street is this girl was shipped off to an undisclosed location to be an escort. And apparently she is part of the alleged under 18-year-olds that Diddy had hooked on substances, freaking off at his parties. To make matters even worse, Jaguar Wright also stepped into the chat amid these allegations going around. And according to her, Ava is still alive, but she is heavily being watched and not even the feds can locate her. The crazy thing is, before Diddy pushed Ava into having these freak-offs, he brought her around his daughters, and there are even videos and photos of her cutting it up with the twins. From the looks of it, they got pretty close. It's unclear why exactly he would bring her around his daughters, knowing very well the plans he had for her, but he did, and that's what makes the entire story even more disturbing. This man knew he had the feds in his payroll, so no investigation was going to be done.
So she is in fact his adopted daughter. Some are saying this woman in the background here is her mother, but nothing is confirmed. You can see she's been with him in interviews, hanging out with Diddy's daughters.
Word on the street is Ava's mother. Catherine was the one who sold her off to Diddy. The last time David saw her was when she was 6 years old, and the next thing he knew, she was being introduced on the news as Diddy's adopted child. David was hella confused about this because he thought she was still with Catherine. According to reports, Ava was reported missing in 2015, and after multiple failed attempts at reaching Catherine, they contacted David. Ava had not shown up in school for over 3 weeks, and Catherine never once reached out to the school to tell them why. At the time, the school wasn't sure if Ava was actually missing, but after talking to David, it became clear that something happened to her, so David contacted the San Antonio police station to file a missing persons report. When we sent the police out to the location of the last address we had, it turned out to be an empty lot. And that's when we figured there's something going on here. And for those wondering why David didn't know his daughter was missing until 3 weeks later, it's because Ava and Catherine were living in San Antonio while he lived all the way in Oklahoma. David and Catherine had a very nasty relationship right after Ava was born, and Catherine decided to get back at him by spending over $45,000 battling him in court over the custody of their daughter. At some point, CPS tried taking Ava from Catherine after a video went viral of Catherine performing explicitly while 2-year-old Ava was in bed behind. David said CPS reached out to him when they saw that video and promised to help him get custody of Ava if he is able to help them locate Catherine. Catherine got word of this, and that's when she started jumping from one state to the other to escape CPS. She'd just jump counties. She'd get in trouble in one county and just move to another county. They eventually caught up to her and David was granted partial custody. This allowed him to finally spend time with Ava for the first time. And according to him, Ava didn't even know she had a dad till they spent time together. Mind you, she is now 2 years old and just now finding out she has a dad. She did not know she had a father. She was in awe that she even had a father. I was kept a secret from her, I guess.
Okay, he just helping out a nice little white girl that needed some, a family, okay? Okay, come on, y'all. Y'all smarter than this. Y'all smarter than this.
Now, the reason people are convinced that Ava Baldwin is the same Ava Diddy adopted is because the timeline matches and they look exactly the same. And if y'all remember, it was revealed during the indictment that he was actively engaging in extorting of underage people who he would force into freak-offs.
Here's a picture of her that her parents took. It's one of the last photos. Now, take note of her long forehead, her shortened chin, the jaw structure, the teeth, the eyebrows, the eyes, the eye color, the cheekbones, and ears. And she just also happens to be the exact right age.
First, this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be.
After that video of Diddy and Ava went viral and people started piecing everything together, David came out again and seemingly confirmed that he thinks the girl Diddy was with is his Ava. He said there are powerful people out there who know where his daughter is but have decided to keep it a secret so they can keep using her for whatever they are using her for.
Somebody out there
that knows where she's at. Katie did not get out of San Antonio by herself. We believe she had help. We know that they are alive.
Really deep similarities. And if you go watch the whole video, Ava actually claimed that, he just randomly found her on the street.
Catherine's older daughter, who was raised by a foster family, also came out, and she said she believes Catherine and Ava were snatched up by someone against their will. David revealed in an interview that he believes Ava is still alive and that he hopes she's safe wherever she is. You asked me if she's still alive. Sometimes I have my doubts, I'll be honest with you. But when you ask me, I answer with confidence because I believe that God is true to his word. That he said he would watch over her, that he would protect her, that he would keep her safe, and that he would bring her home one day. The crazy thing is, up until now, no one knows where Catherine or Ava are. Not even the police have been able to track them down, and people are beginning to wonder if it's because the police really can't find them, or if they were paid to look the other way. I mean, Diddy's indictment revealed that he had some feds on his payroll, so this doesn't sound far-fetched at all, if we're being honest. Now, while all this was going on, Jaguar Wright stepped into the chat as well, and she accused Diddy of tricking Ava. She said Diddy's music career was just a cover-up, and that Ava is among the many underage people who he has bought from their irresponsible parents to.
Tell us why. Tell us why.
Because he's and he's using music and entertainment to.
That's how he operates. He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of. He's a.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids.
As usual, people had their thoughts too, like this person who said, the system failed this girl and those responsible should be held accountable. Another person said, Diddy's kids might know. Diddy told them to get rid of the rest of the pizza boxes. They know where she is. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Jaguar accusing Diddy of allegedly servicing these kids for freak-offs? And do you believe that Ava Baldwin is the same Ava Diddy adopted? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.